Hello. How y'all doing today? My name is Marquita. This is Marquita's Mind and Soul. Next up, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, we finna do your reading. We finna tap into your energy, see what you got going on today. Most of all, it does feel like a good day, feel like a good week. Okay, but we gonna still see what's going on, okay? I've been getting from a lot of folks, they've been going through some type of financial loss. It seems like a lot of people been hit big with financial loss and stuff, right? Or some type of sabotage. But we're gonna see, okay? Other than that, Scorpio, let's get into your reading. All right. I am so thankful for my Most High and my beautiful ancestors above. Please protect my energy as I channel the messages for the viewers on today. Any negative energy that's been sent my way, please return it back to its sender 150,000 fold. Also, for my Scorpio viewers or cross watchers that are viewing this channel on today, any negative energy that may be sent their way, please return it back to its sender 150,000 fold. Let them receive the clarity that they need and the answers that they seek, and let it be 100% accurate. Again, the weapon may form, but it won't prosper. Amen. All right. So let's get into it, Scorpio. Let's see what we got going on in y'all energy today. So far, I'm feeling that some of you probably may be in the hangman energy, okay? Other than that, seems like some of you probably be getting over some type of financial loss or some type of loss. But other than that, let's just see what's going on in y'all energy overall, okay? Let's see, does it match with what I'm saying to you? But other than that, y'all, damn. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. We have passion, create, on, go for it, ignite, desire, new. So it's some good news coming y'all way. It's some news that y'all looking for. But what I had fell out kind of lined up in a row by itself. I ain't really had to shuffle each card a piece. It just came out in a nice line. So this is what I got out of y'all energy so far. We have illusion, the moon card here. We have dream, fear, hitting, anxiety, mystery. Your intuition, confusion. So some of you are going through some type of confusion about something, having some type of anxiety about something, a dream, something you fearing, something that's maybe hidden from you, okay? And that's probably what you're trying to find out. We do have the Seven of Pentacles. It's called patience. We have stock take. We have perseverance. If I'm saying it right or well, wrong, y'all know what I'm trying to say. It says progress, sustainable, long-term planning. So some of you are planning something. It may have something to do with some money, okay? Maybe you planning on your next move, on how you're gonna get this finance that you're needing. But it's something that you're hoping to see happen. You probably got anxiety about it, okay? Some type of fear about this long-term planning that you're trying to sustain, okay? Other than that, we do have what is this? The Six of Pentacles. Support system, support assistant, guidance, gift, funding, clarity, generosity, relief, fund, fair trade. So some of you probably are heading to something that you are you're heading to more, you're heading towards something more that is equally even, give and take, a better support system, better, funding. But there's a mystery, Scorpio. There's something that you're looking to see about. And we do have the Five of Pentacles. So some of y'all, like I said, it got to be something with financial. Did I speak something like that earlier before this reading even came? Oh, Lord. Anywho, overdue, ask for help, donate, closed, rejected, alone, anything helps, hardship, shame. Some of you are dealing with some type of financial loss at this time. Some of you got anxiety behind this. It's something that was due, and you probably haven't made it there yet. Like, you probably weren't able to come up with the payment of whatever your payment that you need that's due, okay? So some of you are facing some type of hardship. That's what I felt in my spirit before I came on here. I felt like some of you went on some money losses or something. Okay, so maybe you're confused about what's going on here, okay? But you're in your head about something, Scorpio, okay? Next, we have the High Priest. So most of you are using your intuition, right? It says, trust yourself, silence, do not disturb, secrets, are you listening? You already know. So some of you already know something is going on here. Something caused you to have this hardship. Okay? And maybe it's a person or a job that's trying to cause you some type of hardship. So now you in your mind on like, okay, I need to plan something now. I need to do something different now because me and this job or this business or whatever the situation you trying to do, but it's more like a financial thing to me. This is what I see here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Please reverse the roles if you have to. And again, as I stated on all my videos, my readings are timeless. This can be something you already went through and you overcome. This is something that you're going through right now, or if it's to happen within the next few days. And this is also something that you don't see coming in the future, that some of you may end up taking some type of financial loss or some type of hardship. So as a advance type of notice, start saving for hard times just in case, okay? Especially when winter time comes, because winter, it seems like it's always a hard time in the winter time. Because it be a lot of people, let's say, buy all the food out when it's bad weather, bad cold weather, or, jobs are like short on their hours because of the weather or something like that. So I don't know why I'm saying winter here, but you do see where they said out in the cold, right? So this kind of gives me like a winter type of thing. So what I'm picking up here is some of you may go through something like this in the winter time. So some of you need to go ahead and start preparing for, just in case, some type of hardship. Stack your money, save your money, okay? Some of you may end up getting rejected on something in the cold if you're hoping to get funded for something. But again, you already know this was coming, right? But just be patient. Keep, Also, some of you are holding this as a secret, okay? You are holding this as a secret because we got the Moon card and the High Priestess out. So some of you are keeping it as a secret that You don't want anybody to know that you are facing some type of hardship or whatever case may be. But of course, it don't supposed to be nobody's business, right? What you going through. So you keeping it to yourself. So that's a good thing. But at the bottom, we have, again, of the deck, we have some news coming in. So must be some good news on the way. We're gonna say good news on the way, okay? Y'all hoping for something to come along to change. And this card will stick it up, and then I'm gonna go on and shuffle the rest. It says vision, choice, future, plan, potential, aim high, right direction. Some of you are planning to make a decision. As you see, you standing here, right? You planning, you trying to make a choice, a decision. Some of you are probably making a choice, a decision on retiring early or something like that. Okay? Here's the patience here. Some of you are probably going to retire early and start your own business. Okay? Some of you are going to start your own business. Some of you probably finna get funded to start your own business. Okay? Some of you probably finna take out some type of loan that's going to get you out of this hardship type of situation, okay? And then some of y'all are probably being quiet about it because you're being quiet because you don't want nobody to know your business, that you finna come across maybe some money, okay? Because this is why we got this out here, okay? There's some news coming, probably regarding some finance help that you're going to receive, okay? What else we got for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio? Okay. I'm not going to sip all these cards, but we got burdens here. We got overload, responsibility, duties, obligation, pressure, burnt out. See, some of y'all is burnt out on this situation. Some of y'all burnt out on this job y'all on. I'm getting a lot of finance stuff. And Scorpio, I hit y'all's right on the nail. Yeah. You burnt out. You overloaded with duties, responsibilities, right? But you barely making ends meet in your own space, right? This is what I'm getting here. But you're going to hear some type of good news, though. And see, right here, see, this card came after this, right? So it's like you're planning a way to get out of this burden. You're trying to decide, should I make this move now or should I make this move later? This is some of you, okay? Like I said, this can be happening already in the past. This could be happening present or within a few days or so, or in the future wise. You need to plan ahead. That's why I said some of you need to plan ahead, because you may be going through some of this later on. Okay? What else I'm getting here? What we got for Scorpio today? Scorpio. There's an awakening, a judgment, accountability, forgive, spiritual rebirth, truth, renewal, awakening. So some of you feel to get some type of awakening about something, about a judgment behind the situation, okay? Maybe talking to some spiritual people on here, okay? Yeah. Something about a truth. Some of you about to get an awakening about a truth that's been hidden from you, right? Because we got this moon card out here and stuff. So something is supposed to be awakening about what you really need to do. What is your next move? Rico, you better stay at my desk. Don't you start that mess. Sit down. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Y'all know my dog always messing with me when I'm trying to do my reading. He spoiled. He can't help it. He love him, mama. Yep. This is what I see here. You about to get an awakening about why you probably going through this burden, or what this news is going to be about. What's the hidden blessing? This could be a hidden blessing, okay? Or again, this could be something that was hidden from you and it caused you to be thinking of a long-term plan to move around to something better. What else we got for Scorpio? Some of you want a second chance on something, or somebody want a second chance on something, and you stuck in your head as well. So we got, the first thing came out is the Page of Wands. We got curiosity, inspiration, creative, what if. So this is you being in your head thinking of a new idea. Okay? Because remember, we got the awakening and stuff. So some of you planning something, okay, about this situation that's about to be awakening. Then we got the King of Pentacles. We got established, ownership, capable, stability, success, authority. So some of you are enterprise. Some of you are working on your stability. Some of you probably already established and everything, but you just reached a small financial hardship at the time, okay? That doesn't mean just because you reach some type of Five of Pentacles doesn't mean you're not established, okay? It just means that, that didn't work out for you, and you need to try to find something better to stay above the water. You know what I'm saying? We got authority, ownership. So a lot of you own things anyway, right? You all right? Let's see what we got here. But you got overthinking, stuck, self-doubt, mental cage, block, denied, limits, paralysis. Some of you probably is stuck in your head about if you're going to be denied, let's just say you're trying to take out a loan, right? A business loan. I keep seeing that some of you probably trying to take out a business loan, some type of loan, right? Because we got the Six of Pentacles out here. This Six of Pentacles card with this deck is looking like you reaching out to some type of support system. So, but we got denied and blocked. You self-doubt. Let's see, why is the overthinking the Eight of Swords? So this is the Eight of Swords card. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Restricted. What is restrict? Some of y'all in y'all head about a romantic relationship. Devotion, feelings. A Knight of Cups. I choose you. Maybe either this person that's coming your way or may come your way is denied coming back to you, or you are denied and been rejected about something. What's that again? What's the Eight of Swords again? What's the restricted again? Romantic. Intellectual power. Master plan, discipline, order, logical, leader. Okay, this is what I get here with this card. Some of you are doubting yourself that you feel like you're not a leader. Some of you feel like you don't have your masters. You know you don't have a good plan. Some of you feel like you had to make some type of head over heart decisions about this romantic person. It's a person that was trying to come your way and they're been blocked or you blocked them. You're stepping into your power. So some of you, what I get here, some of you are blocking out a romantic relationship right now. Some of you feel like the romantic relationship is not good for you at this point. This is what I'm getting here. Because you got the burden, overthinking. You focusing on being established right now. It's like you don't have time to give to a relationship. But you're in your overhead. Some of you either over in your head about a romantic relationship, or some of you is over in your head about the money. Yes, because next we have the Four of Pentacles. Risk ahead, keep it, control, keep mind, no entry. Some of you are not trying to receive love at this point. You're focusing on something else. You don't care about what this person trying to offer you right now. If they're not trying to help you with this plan you trying to put together, this is how some of you probably saying, right now, I need some money right now. If they ain't trying to help me with no money or help me do this and that, I don't need them in my face. I don't need to worry about that. That's what I'm getting here. That's what I see from this card. Next, we have the end card. It says final, the end, close, done, game over. Yeah. You holding back from this Knight of Cups. Some of you. Reverse the roles if you have to. Ladies and gentlemen, this may be a woman trying to approach you right now. And you like, man, I got this and that. I ain't got time for that right now. She want me to wine and dine her and stuff. I'm trying to stay sustained on what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep my stability together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to, this is what I'm getting here, y'all. Next, we have the Fool card. So some of you are about to take a leap of faith on curiosity. Leap anyway. A new adventure, new chapter, freedom. See, y'all worrying about doing something new, planning something. As like we have, what is this here? Where are you at? Y'all about to take a leap of faith on the vision that you have on what you about to do. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have growth, routine, progress, slow and steady, reliable, practical solutions. Ethics. There's a reliable source trying to come in for y'all, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, leader, authority, protect, know the rules, boundaries, responsibility. This is some of you just head focused. Some of you are emperors out here. You are focusing on what you need to do. Okay? Y'all, what I'm seeing here, y'all ain't got time for this romantic stuff right now. You got to get your money together. This is what I see here. Okay. Let's see what the revelation repair is for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with y'all, Scorpio. Repair, evolution, growth. Let's see. What we got for Scorpio? Okay. We got creativity, discovery. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel listen, and know how best to flow their energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side, to reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to process and let it flow without judging yourself. Some of you are good with your hands and creativity. What I see here is like the girls on here is creating something with clay or something. Some of you may be good in arts, painting, drawing, some type of creativity, right? And some of you are waiting to see if you can get the funds for your business. This is what I'm getting here. Some of y'all had applied for a business loan. This is what I see here. Or if it's not a business loan, it's some kind of loan, right? Y'all applying for. And you really tired of this dead end job that you're on. And you getting a wake up call from that. And the persons that may had y'all in this Five of Pentacles, whether it's a job, like I said, if that's what the case is, if that's the case, excuse my language, you know how my words, y'all should know me by now. What I'm saying here, you are about to take a leap of faith to create a new adventure for yourself. Some of you are stuck in your head about if you get denied. Some of you it's a relationship, okay, that's been denied right now for you to have, because your purpose is for you to become something creative for yourself. In relationship is the last thing that the divine wants you to have right now. That could be that too. Let's see what else we got for Scorpio. Leadership. Forefront. You have the opportunity to take the lead. It may be in work, personal, or family situations. You have the wisdom and the knowledge to do what is best. At this time, no more playing itself and blending in with the pack. Shine your light and speak your truth. Some of you supposed to be doing something with your own business. You are called to do something when it got something to do with leadership. Maybe some of you are getting a promotion on the job to be in some type of leadership. Some of you may be offered a high paying job, you know. Because the position you in, the position you at, it's like I want to say at and in at the same time. The position that you're at right now, it might not pay that much, right? So, therefore, you putting in another position, right? So, by you putting in another position, that may get you out of the finance situation, okay? Oh, I'm sure not doing all these. Let me face them up. All right, because I don't want y'all to think I'm just doing something. All right, let's do it again. We got leadership and creativity. Ooh, what is that? Two of them came flipped out. It says old condition and release. It's time to release old conditioning and to step into the new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't your burden to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down. You got to release some old stuff. Some of you still holding on to old stuff. Old situationships, old relationships, old stuff that went down on the job, anything. It's time to get out of that. Get in your mind, start planning stuff. Start trying to see what you need to do to make your ends meet. It says radiant guidance, acceptance. You are an amazing guidance, ready to fully understand how significant you are. Tap into your power by owning your beauty and potential by not making any apologies for it. A lot of you are into your power. You are into your power. Now, after you went through this little situation here, you are holding back from fake ass romantic relationships or whatever. You know you're supposed to be a leader in some point, right? Let's say you're supposed to be a leader on the job that you currently own now, but they didn't give you that position. But now you finna be like, you know what? Forget it. I'm finna go and retire early, so I could just get my own money. I can retire and use my funds for my retirement and make my own business happen, just like that. I see some of you doing that. Okay, I don't know why I keep thinking some of you trying to get a business loan or something for something to take place with you. Some of you tired of this job that y'all at, and I understand that. A lot of you, some of you may have lost a job, you know, and you're trying to make ends meet. Tap into your gifts. Better boundaries, communication. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It's about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. I like that. You need to create some boundaries for your highest good. I like that. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. Clear boundaries about what you don't like, what... Y'all know what to do. Okay. Let's see what the universe want to say to y'all on today. I hope y'all enjoying this reading so far. I hope y'all understanding that some of you are about to come out of this Five of Pentacles energy, feeling heartbroken and hurt, alone, you know, coming out of anxiety and stuff. Some of you about to receive the best news of your life. Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. You are creating new memories. I like that. So you got to get some boundaries together. Because you do have to release all this old conditioning stuff, okay? You got to. Let's see what your angel card number is. And then I am done, Scorpio. Let's get it. What's the angel's number for Scorpio? What Scorpio have for today? What Scorpio needs? Hold on. I know I ain't got none of my other cards. Child. Put them over there. Okay. What is this? Okay. All right. I got some more of my... I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like my stuff being out of order when it comes to these card decks. This one fell on the floor. So your number was 0550. Friendships. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatient, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. You got to set some boundaries. Well, Scorpio, this is your reading for today. So pretty much overall in your energy, y'all been dealing with a lot of boundaries. That's what I need to make this topic about, boundaries. Y'all been dealing with a lot of hardships. And it's now time for you to set some boundaries. Okay? You got to be patient too. You got to be patient. You already know. Some of you already know. But yeah, you got to set some kind of boundaries on what you're trying to do. Especially if you're trying to be a leader. But most of you are called to be a leader. And if you look at my collective reading I did for this week, this may resonate to y'all in my collective reading. Okay? Go back and look at the collective reading I've done when I first started the new channel name of, the Marquita's Mind and Soul now. Look at that collective reading I did this week. And if it's not this week, it was like, probably Friday, Saturday, or something like that. But look at it. This does resonate. Because we got leadership out here. Y'all supposed to take some type of control. Discipline. Boundaries. But other than that, y'all, this is your reading for today. And then look, it says something about friendship and stuff. Some of y'all might need to set boundaries with your friends. Y'all could be working at the same workplace or whatever the case may be. Or this may be a friendship type of thing too, but I see more of you trying to get your money right. Other than that, y'all, this is what I have for y'all, okay? This is your reading. If you would like a personal reading or a coaching session, please look at the description box below and just give me an email. My email is still marquitasenchantedinsight. Okay, I recently transit from Marquita's Enchanted Insight to Marquita's Mind and Soul. Okay, other than that, y'all, this is the reading I have for y'all. I hope it all works out in your favor. Okay, get out your head. Get out this anxiety. Take your anxiety medicine if you got it, okay? Other than that, y'all have a wonderful Sunday. Talk to you later. Bye for now.